Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to cover simple future tense. The format of simple future tense is will or slash plus verb. So when do we use simple future tense? Do you know? Simple present tense is used when we plan to do something, but we are not sure when we would do it. For example, we will visit Thailand in April. In this example, we can see we will go to Thailand, we will visit Thailand, but the date is not confirmed. All we know is we will visit Thailand in April. The second example, I think I will go shopping tomorrow. So the plan is there. I will go shopping tomorrow, but the time is not confirmed. We will use simple future tense also when we make predictions related to the future. Predictions means we guess something, but we're not sure if it is true. For example, do you think the UT will be difficult? We're not sure, we're just making a guess. The second example, perhaps it will rain tomorrow. We never know what happens tomorrow, but we'll make a guess by saying will rain. Now, I'm sure you're a bit confused about when to use will and when to use shall. Am I right? To be honest, will and shall are both future tense. In past, shall is used for I and we. But nowadays, we don't use shall anymore because shall is old-fashioned. Instead, we use will for all future tense. That means nowadays we will use I and we, and we don't use shall. We use I will or we will. Now, will and shall are both future tense. However, in the past, shall is used for we and for I. But nowadays, we don't really use shall anymore because it sounds old-fashioned. Instead, we use will for all future tense. So even if it is I or we don't use shall anymore. We use will instead. Before we move on to our Unit 6 booklet, I would like to remind you something. We use future tense will or shall with a verb. Now, if you see this example, you will know it's wrong. The weather will fine next week. Now, fine is not a verb. If there is no verb in your sentence, you need to add be. So look at the next example. The weather will be fine next week. And this is correct. So remember, you need to use will or shall plus be. If there's no verb, you need to add be. And then you can add your adjective or adverb or prepositional phrase. Now let's take a look at page 3 of our Unit 6 booklet. Here you can see when we use simple future tense. So let's take a look again very quickly. A. What you think will happen in the future, which is prediction. Or B. Plans we are making while we speak. Okay, exercise 1. Chris and Ellen are on air on the radio. Complete their conversation using the correct simple future form of the verbs in the word box. You can use one of the verbs more than once. B. Have. Rain. Range. Now range, R-A-N-G-E, means between. Shine. Like the sun is shining brightly. Shine. And last one, stay. Now it's time for the weather report, Ellen. Number 1, dash. It dash tomorrow? No, it won't. In fact, the weather dash number 2. Wonderful, because the sun number 3 dash for the whole day. Also, according to the Hong Kong Observatory, it dash number 4. Dry, and the temperature number 5 dash from 90 degrees Celsius to 23 degrees Celsius. I, number 6 dash, at home tomorrow then. It sounds like it. Number 7 dash, a great day to go hiking. Yes, you're probably right. I'm sure you, number 8 dash, a great time. Just be careful and don't forget to take everything that you need. Exercise 2. Sam and Ian are chatting online. Complete their conversation using the correct simple future form of the verbs in the word box. You can use one of the verbs more than once. Use capital letters where necessary. B. Call. Come. Go. Hike. Join. Try. Hi, Ian. I just heard on the radio that it's number 1 dash, a wonderful day tomorrow. I think I, number 2 dash, for a hike. That's a good idea. I, number 3 dash, you. Great. I, number 4 dash, Tanya and Liz later to see if they want to come along. Come along means join us. Tanya probably, number 5 dash, because she has a cold. But I think Liz, number 6 dash, with us. Number 7 dash, your brother James dash, interested in joining us too? Remember, number 7, you need to use capital letter because it is a beginning word. Let's move on. No, he has to study for his exams. Oh, that's a pity. That's a pity means that's sad. Number 8, dash. We dash the trail to check this time. So let's go to number 8. Remember to use capital letter, okay? And when you see the word T-R-A-I-L, can you see that? Number 8, after the 2 underlined words, there will be T-R-A-I-L. That is a path for you to walk when you go to hike, okay? So the path means the way. So the way to walk to check this time. Let's move on. Yes, let's hike there tomorrow and then have lunch. Okay, see you tomorrow then. Okay, so please complete pages 3 to 4. More specifically, exercise 1 to 2, using will plus verb. You do not need to use shall because shall is considered outdated. So to keep it simple, just use will plus verb for exercises 1 to 2. See you tomorrow.